Welcome to Taiwan. Of course, we can start with these beautiful temples. These are some of the most famous ones here in Taiwan, with this big alleyway, and then up here there's the Taiwanese flag and a statue of the leader, and this is like the National Opera. These two temple buildings are incredible, by far the biggest I've ever seen in Asia. Like the ones in Japan and Korea, they were like, I don't know, half the size if they were that big. So these are seriously amazing. So let's go take a look at this sort of area up here. We'll get a nice view. Alright, we are approaching this main sort of tower here, and as you can see behind me, we're already starting to get a great view of these two temples. So that is pretty awesome, as well as these nice gardens here, and everything smells really good. Now Taiwan, which actually surprised me because it's in East Asia, not Southeast Asia, still is very tropical here. It's only 2 hours from Manila in the Philippines, so everything is starting to get very tropical. So make sure you wear a lot of sunscreen and bug spray, otherwise you will pay those consequences. Now look at that, isn't it just freaking mind-blowing? It's so cool. Like, Asia has some really incredible buildings, but I don't think any of them are as incredible as the ones I've seen in Taiwan. Not only that, it is a super safe country. I felt just as safe here as I have in Japan and South Korea, which are some of the safest countries in the world, so no issues there. You'll be perfectly fine in Taiwan. So we are at another gorgeous, beautiful temple here in Taipei, Taiwan. There are stairs up to the top because there's this like cover thing, so you get better views from up top. And so I'm gonna go show you them. So we are at a higher level right now. I'm gonna be a little quiet because the people are praying here, so I have to be respectful. But it's just freaking gorgeous. So let's go up higher. Look at this. Even the stairwells to take it up to the higher levels are beautiful. Look how ornate this is. It's magnificent. And then this here is the top level, and it's very smoky from all the incense. But look at that. And back there, that's the city of Taipei. And you can see just how beautiful it is. And there's a lot of people praying right here. And it's very hot. So I'm gonna meet you at a different area. Now here we are at the bottom of the temple. You can see it behind me. We're gonna walk to a spot just across the street here. You can get a better view of it. And this is a very pretty street right here. Yeah, that is the temple. And there's all these different food stands around, making street food, and it's all safe and delicious. So it's really cool here. It's just really hot. Sorry if I look super sweaty in this video. It's like 35 degrees Celsius, so that's about like upper 90s in Fahrenheit. I don't quite know the conversion. Yeah. Here's that temple. Freaking incredible. So yeah, that is like probably my favorite temple I've seen, other than those two massive ones at the beginning of the video. So yeah, everywhere you go there's a massive temple like that, and they're all beautiful and full of the Lunar New Year like figures, I guess I'll call them that. So this year is the year of dragons, so everything is very dragon themed, which is pretty epic to see. Alright, we're gonna go find more stuff to do here in Taipei. Alright, we're at this night market here in Taipei. They got some really good food, and they've got some games and stuff. We're gonna go around, look at the food, see what types of things you can get. Like, for example, this here, it's all like that. This here, everywhere, these food stands. So it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna walk more on the outside of it because the inside is so congested. Let me try and find a clip of that. So yeah, basically the inside of this little market is impossible to walk through, and most of the people who are getting the food are actually standing on the outside and waiting in lines on the outside of the area. And there's even like signs and menus on the outside. But there they all are. They're just cooking up some delicious street food here. And then they have these little booths that you can eat at. Pretty fascinating. Of course, we got the neon lit signs just because it's Asia and it's an epic city like Tokyo or Seoul, so all over there. And you can see they're like blasting the steam and smoke from the cooking, and so it just smells delicious everywhere you go. And look at this line right here. This is an entire line just for one place, because there's one Michelin starred place inside of this area. Pretty crazy. So yeah, with that you can kind of see how intense it can get over here. Pretty packed. It's a small little island country with a lot of people. And apparently they got some sort of news conference going on up here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Some sort of trivia game thing, but look, here's a good view of the chefs making their street food. Let's get around here. And it's just really this little road right here, but it's pretty awesome. They have this road just like closed off pretty much during the day because this is actually a school, and then like early afternoon they just start getting it ready for this street like night fair every day. So that's pretty awesome. And look, they're all just cooking up in their little street food vendor areas. I love it. They set up these little tables, so it's pretty nice. Really warm here too, even though it's nighttime. Alright, I'm at another gorgeous temple here in Taipei, Taiwan. You can see the people are making the offerings and praying to the Buddha, and it's really magnificent. So if you want to come to Taiwan, be sure to check out my shorts or my Instagram, as well as I might make a full-length video about budgeting in Taiwan. But it's really hot, so I'm gonna end the video here. Stay tuned for the next video because we're gonna be in a new country in Asia. And thank you so much for watching, and that will do it for me in Taiwan.